Okay, welcome back everyone. You already know who this is, and today we got yet another unboxing video for you guys. But today's unboxing is going to be pretty interesting. Godzilla fans, as you know, there is a new Godzilla figure lineup on the market now called Godziburst. And pretty much, Godziburst is like a whole lineup of these like little mini Godzilla action figures. They're like small and tiny, but I have been wanting to get my hands on some of them. They actually look really cool from what I've seen online. And today, as you can see on the title, we have 4 figures from the new Godziburst lineup. We have Godzilla 1991, his base form, Kiryu, aka Mechagodzilla, Mothra, her adult form, and she comes with Kiryu's back accessories, his cannons. And we have Final Wars Gigan. Those are the 4 we have here right now. I have 2 more coming soon. Space Godzilla and the new King Ghidorah. Those ones I ordered from Beast of the East Collectibles. It's like my first time trying them out, so hopefully everything goes right with them. But for now, for these guys, I got them from, of course, Big Bad Toy Store. The usual place I usually get my action figures. Sometimes I get my stuff from Amazon or eBay, but a lot of the times I always go with this company, Big Bad Toy Store. So shout out to them. But yeah, let's get straight into this. I'm actually kind of hyped for this, I'm not gonna lie. These looked really fucking cool, and I cannot wait to get my hands on that Space Godzilla one when he finally starts shipping along with King Ghidorah. And there's also a Final Wars Godzilla that I'm really looking forward to as well. But yeah, these guys look awesome from what I've seen. And we got 4 of them here. So, as usual everyone, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, or else this guy will come clap your cheeks tonight. Alright, so I already see some of the boxes. Oh, I'm hyped for this. Oh, this is fucking cool. Okay. Oh yeah. Pretty glossy. I better be careful not show myself. So here is Kiryu, aka Mechagodzilla 2002. Oh, that looks fucking cool. Here's Mothra. Very fucking cool. These look a lot better than I was expecting. Here's Gigan. Yo, Gigan looks fucking sick, bruh. Oh, I can't wait for this shit. And here is Godzilla himself, 1991. As you can see, these look fucking cool, bro. Oh man, we got 4 of them. I'm hyped for this, bro. I'm really hyped for this. Let me get everything out of the way so we can do this more nicely. I'll be right back. Okay, and so now let's take a look at each one's box. Here is Godzilla's box. Very cool. Godzilla 1991. A nice shot of the figure here. Godziburst, the new company's name, made by Bandai Namco. Very cool. You can see Godzilla in the box inside. Very cool. Dorsal fins definitely look a bit small, but it's fine. And then here's the back of the box. Very cool. Some of the other figures of the lineup, like Ghidorah, Biollante, and Mothra Larva. Very cool. And here's a QR code if you want to pause and scan that. You definitely can. I'm not sure what that's for, but still. And I believe like this whole thing is kind of like a trading card thing. Like each figure, each character has like their own special ability, or like I don't know how to describe it. They all have like this one has a picture of Godzilla. This one has like a picture like machinery, like different elements pretty much. So that's kind of cool. But yeah, so that's Godzilla's box. Kiryu's box. Again, Godziburst. MFS Type 3 Kiryu. Here's a shot of the figure. You can see the figure inside. Very cool. Very nice. And yeah, here's the back of the box. Again, QR code. Nice shot of Kiryu with his back accessories, which you can get with the Mothra figure, which we do have it. So definitely gonna assemble Kiryu all together. And yeah, here's Mothra's box. Very cool. Very nice. 1992 to be specific. There's Mothra with Kiryu's back accessories, his cannons, and his other pieces for his arms. I forgot what they're called. And then the back of the box. Yep. Kiryu's accessories. Very cool. Yeah, this one has like... So I guess Mothra has like a plant element for this thing. Very cool. And of course, last but not least, Gigan, Final Wars. And here it is. Gigan 2004 and Godziburst. Nice shot of the figure. And here's the actual figure inside. Very cool. Really fucking cool, bro. These are awesome already. Yeah, so this one has like a cosmic space element. Pretty cool. And I think Space Godzilla has this too. I'm not sure. Would make sense. They're both space monsters. So here's a nice shot of Gigan. Very cool. And yeah, so unfortunately, I'm gonna have to rip these boxes apart, take them out. So it is what it is. But come on, I want these figures, bro. We're gonna get straight onto it. By the way, so we're gonna start opening these boxes. It kind of hurts to do this, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I'm not gonna keep these boxes anyways, but it still kind of hurts to do this. But it is what it is. Okay. We'll start off with Godzilla, of course. Okay. Let me actually move all this out of the way so you can look at Godzilla more clearly. Okay. Come on. Get out. Have a pain. Gosh, there we go. Okay. Here is Godzilla. Godzilla himself, 1991. Eyes, not perfect, but not terrible. But I mean, it's like a short, tiny, like 3-inch figure, 2-inch. So you can't really go wrong with that. This is very articulated too, by the way, especially for a figure this size. This is really fucking cool. Yo, this is actually really cool. The legs, the tail, torso, the arms, the head. This is awesome, bruh. This is really fucking cool. Okay, now let's take a look at Kiryu. Let's take him out. Okay. Let's take him out. That one was easy. And so here is Kiryu, aka Mechagodzilla 2002. And he is looking awesome. Definitely some missing dorsal fins, but that's because you're meant to attach his back cannons, which you can get from Mothra. So we're gonna do that in a bit, but already he is looking awesome, bruh. Really fucking cool. Wow, the detail on these guys are really nice, especially for this size. This is actually really cool. Again, very articulated too. The arms, the head, I mean the neck, the torso, the legs, and the tail. This is cool, bruh. Yo, these are fucking cool. Okay, up next, Mothra. Okay. Alright, let's take her out. Come on. Come on. Okay. Let's take out Kiryu's accessories too. Come on. Okay. We'll take a look at that in a bit. First, let's look at Mothra. Very cool. Very nice. Nicely painted. Well sculpted. There's even a peg, I think. I'm gonna see if I can use one of my Tamashii Nations stands. See if I can plug that in. Maybe have Mothra in flight mode. That would be cool if it actually fits in. I think it does, but we'll see in a bit. But again, nicely painted, nicely detailed for a figure this small. This is fucking cool. And here is the back piece for Kiryu. Very cool. A little bent, but that's easy to fix. Okay, here's the pieces for his arms. Very cool. Matter of fact, now let's first open up Gigan, and then we'll attach Kiryu's accessories. So here is Gigan. Let's take him out. Oh yeah. Oh my goodness, bro. Yo. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm not gonna lie, Gigan might be my favorite of these four figures. I'm not gonna lie, Gigan might be my personal favorite. Let me just put on Kiryu's accessories first, but right off the bat, Gigan is fucking awesome. He's like posed up, and again, he's articulated too. Mothra doesn't have any articulation, which is fine. But Gigan, the neck, the arms, the legs, and his tail. This is fucking cool, bro. And look at the paint, the detail on this guy. Gigan already has, especially Final Wars Gigan, he already has a sick ass design. But this is awesome, bro. Especially on this size. Man, that metallic blue looks so fucking nice, bro. This is awesome, bro. Yo, I cannot wait to get my hands on Space Godzilla and King Ghidorah and Final Wars Godzilla. I'm definitely gonna order him whenever I get the chance. But this is fucking cool. This is awesome, bro. Yo. Okay. Now let's attach Kiryu's accessories. I see the holes. We're supposed to plug it in. See if I can do that. I have heard that these accessories don't really like stay in too well on Kiryu. So let's see if I get lucky. I don't think I am. Yeah, no, I might have to super glue that. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not super glue. I might have to just glue them in general. His arm pieces, they do go on pretty easily. That's fine. Okay, so his arm accessories are on. It's just his back piece I need to work on. Yeah, this definitely does not want to stay. Okay. Yeah, I'll probably just glue it. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, so this is what he looks like with all his accessories on. This is awesome. This is really fucking cool. It will limit his neck articulation just a bit, but it's fine. It's honestly fine. But yeah, this is fucking cool. Okay, and so now let's take a closer look at each figure themselves. And also, I got Kiryu's back cannons to stay more securely without using glue. I just had to apply more force, more pressure when I'm pressing down on them into like the peg holes. And yeah, now they're sticking on pretty tightly. So you can move them around and they won't really fall off, pop off. So that's good to see. And we'll get more into that when we take a look at the articulation. So here is Godzilla himself. And as you can see, again, we've already gone through the articulation pretty much. It's not a lot, but again, like 3-inch figure, you get pretty good amount of articulation on these guys. Tail, torso, the arms, the head, the legs. Matter of fact, let's see how far. Yeah, 360 spin on the arm. I'm in the head, and then the arms, backwards that far, and then forwards this far, and you can definitely feel something blocking the way. Probably like this piece right here won't let it go all the way down, but it's fine. And then this arm, yep, yeah, same thing. You can get it farther down, but you will collide with the dorsal fins, which is fine. And then the torso, 360. I think it's on the ball joint actually. Yeah, it's on a ball joint. And then the legs, forward that far, backwards this far. Or no, 360. My bad. Yeah, 360 on the legs. Just this one's more tighter, at least on mine, which is fine. And then of course a tail on a ball joint. Yeah, on a ball joint. Very cool to see. And Godzilla, it's looking pretty nice so far. The eyes aren't perfect, but for a $3 3-inch figure, it is what it is. It still looks really nice. Again, for a 3-inch figure, they really give you the best work they can do. These look awesome. And again, texture, his scales, the dorsal fins. The dorsal fins are pretty small, I will say, but it's whatever. Again though, the texture, very nice for a 3-inch figure. Very cool. The nails are painted. The toenails aren't painted, which is fine. But again, really good, really cool to see. Awesome. The tongue is painted, the teeth, the eyes. Yeah, the eyes aren't the best. But again, 3-inch figure, you get what you can get. And they did the best they could with this. Really cool nonetheless. And then Kiryu. Here's Kiryu, take a closer look. Again, the neck moves. Definitely going to be limited though with his back cannons now. So do be mindful of that. But it can still move forward and back, side to side a little. Can rotate it still a little bit, decent amount, which is fine. Without it like colliding with the cannons. Arms are on ball joints more freely than 91 Goji. Well, I mean, he's a Heisei Godzilla, so of course it's going to be some restrictions there. But here on Kiryu, they move more freely. Cool to see. Again though, yeah, they move full 360, but you will collide a little with the back cannons. So do be mindful of that, but very good range of articulation, especially for a 3-inch figure. Very cool. And the torso, yeah, full 360, very cool. On the ball joint, so you can move it around freely. The legs, you can kick forward about that far, which isn't a lot, but again, for a 3-inch figure, it's pretty damn good. Backwards this far, and then can't really do the splits that much, but there are on ball joints, so some restrictions on the leg movement, mainly because of the sculpt, but still it moves. It's pretty cool. I like it. And of course the tail on a ball joint, very nice. And then a close look at all his detail. Definitely a really cool fucking figure, bro. The sculpt, the paint, it's beautifully done for a 3-inch figure. Very fucking cool. This is awesome. Very cool. Actually, can Godzilla do the splits? You can a little, just a little, but it's definitely there. Very cool. Let's look at Mothra first, because save the best for last, pretty much. And Mothra, no articulation, which is fine, but closer look at all her detail. Very nice. Nice sculpt. W paint, W sculpt. Awesome to look at. I think her like these pieces are like bent a little, which is fine. Can just fix that with some heat and fix that up. And then we're gonna take a look if I can plug this in Tamashi stage act stand. We're gonna see if that works, so I can have Mothra displayed on the air, flying towards Godzilla or something. But yeah, very cool. And now, Gigan. Oh boy, this guy is pretty much my favorite. I don't know, it's between these two, Kiryu and Gigan. I don't know which one I like more between these two. These are like the top dogs from the four of them. They are really fucking cool. But with Gigan, again, the neck on a ball joint, the arms are on ball joints, and then the legs are also on ball joints. The tail, let's see if we can do, no, not a full 360 for Gigan's neck, which is fine. And then yeah, that's how far back it'll go, how far forward. For this one can do a 360, because again, Gigan's posed up, so that's one thing. So not every piece is gonna move the same. This one can do a full 360 spin. This one cannot, because Gigan's all posed up, unlike the other ones where everyone else is just like a standard, like normal standing pose. Gigan's are posed up, ready for combat, which is cool to see. And then Gigan's legs. Oops, my bad. Yeah, so they're on ball joints, so they should be easy. Yep, just like that. So they can go 360, almost. Yeah, that's how far up forward they can go. How far backwards, because they will collide with Gigan's arm here. And then this leg, same thing. Forward this much, backward this much, and do the splits. And then Gigan's tail is on the ball joint as well. Very cool, very cool, awesome stuff. Okay, for some quick size comparisons, here they are compared to the higher evolved Godzilla from Godzilla Kong, the New Empire. Very cool to see. Again, like a 6-inch figure compared to like a 3-inch figure. Very interesting to see. Very cool. And yeah, up next, of course, the demoniacal fit Son Goku. Very nice, very cool. Very cool. And then up next, the Bandai movie monster series Shin Godzilla. Very cool to see. And then of course, some other mini Godzilla figures that I have. Some random ones that I just picked out. So we got a few of them. Let's start off with this Super 7 Mechagodzilla I got like a few years ago, which I did do an unboxing video a couple years ago when I got them back in 2022, I believe. So here they are next to each other compared to Gigan, Kiryu, Godzilla. So he's a bit bigger than these guys. He's like a 4-inch figure pretty much. And Godziburst is doing a 74 Mechagodzilla, which I do plan on getting my hands on as well. So definitely stay tuned for that when I eventually do get my hands. Because I already got Space Godzilla and King Ghidorah ordered. So up next, I'm going to order Final Wars Godzilla and 74 Mechagodzilla. That's my next plans for this Godziburst lineup. Because already, bruh, I love these guys. These are fucking cool. These are awesome little mini action figures. These are really fucking cool. I love them. But yeah, up next, here's Kiryu from Bandai. So again, let's take a closer look. Next to Gigan, Godzilla, and of course, the new Kiryu. So the new one's a bit smaller, as you can see, but has more paint and detail than the Bandai one. Well, I guess they're both Bandai, but Bandai Vinyl, Godziburst. The Godziburst one has more paint, more detail than the vinyl one. Interesting to see. Very cool nonetheless. But I gotta say, this new Godziburst one is definitely the superior one, in my opinion. Despite the size difference, this one's better, in my opinion. So that's that. But you do gotta get Mothra for his accessories though. Do keep that in mind. And up next, here's Godzilla 2019 from King of the Monsters from Jack Pacific. So here he is compared to Heisei Godzilla, Gigan, Kiryu, and yeah, very cool. Similar size, again, two Godzillas. Very cool, very nice, awesome stuff, pretty cool. And then last but not least, Rodan 2019 from King of the Monsters from Jack Pacific. And here he is compared to Mothra. Very cool. The wingspans, very nice. This actually works pretty well next to each other, I'm not gonna lie. Pretty cool to see. And here he is compared to Gigan, Godzilla, and I guess Kiryu. Very cool. Very cool. And yeah, that's gonna wrap up size comparisons. And now, before we wrap things up, let's take a look and see if we can plug Mothra on a typical Tamashii Nations stand. So let's see if this will plug in properly. Yes, you can. It fits. It fits perfectly. That is awesome. Yo, that is actually fucking cool. So now let's say you can have Gigan and Mothra posing up, about to fight each other. Now you can. This is fucking cool. You can have Mothra charging at Gigan. This is so fucking cool, bruh. Yo. This is fucking awesome, bruh. And yeah, so it works. So if you got one of these bad boys, you can definitely plug in Mothra on it, and Mothra is ready for flight mode. So that is awesome to see. But yeah, that's pretty much gonna wrap up this unboxing video. So overall, these guys, awesome. W figures. W Godziburst. Godziburst, I will be ordering more from you guys. You can bet your life on that. I'm gonna be ordering more. I already got 2 more on the way. I'm definitely gonna order Final Wars Godzilla and 74 Mega Godzilla and maybe Hedorah too, I'm not gonna lie. And we'll see down the line. I know they got a Burning Godzilla and a Burning Godzilla 2000 and a Destroyer on the way, so that's that. It's pretty cool. And they're already cooking up some more stuff. They got like a freaking supercharged Space Godzilla coming soon. Definitely gonna be ordering that one for sure. Because as you know, I am hyped for Godzilla Kong Supernova, so I'm trying to get as much Space Godzilla stuff as I can get. So I already got the normal Space Godzilla from Godziburst on pre-order, I guess, along with King Ghidorah 91, both from Godziburst obviously, and I got those at Beast of the East collectibles. So we'll see how they handle their shipments when they eventually ship those 2 figures, Space Godzilla and King Ghidorah, to my place. But yeah, overall, awesome stuff. Godzilla fans, what are you guys waiting for, bro? Go get yourself some of these Godziburst figures. They are really fucking cool. I love these guys. Little 3-inch action figures, very poseable. So a lot of articulation for a 3-inch figure. Very nice sculpt and paint as well. Awesome stuff. This is like the peak of action figures. I'm not gonna lie. Like cheap, budget-friendly action figures. This is the best you're gonna get. Man, this is so fucking cool. They gotta keep doing these, bro. These are so fucking cool. I'm already so hyped for their Space Godzilla and their King Ghidorah that I ordered. Cannot wait to get my hands on those when they finally ship to my place. And of course, all the other figures from Godziburst I plan on getting. These are really fucking cool. I love these. These are awesome. Awesome stuff, man. And yeah, definitely stay tuned for more unboxings for Godziburst figures, because I'm definitely going to buy more of these. These are fucking awesome. But yeah, that is going to wrap it up for now, you guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. And y'all take care, everyone. Stay safe. And I will see you guys on the next video. Supernova.